In Japan, many people pass away each day from sudden cardiac arrest. It claims a life every 7 minutes. Following cardiac arrest, the survival rate falls by 10% with each passing minute. It's a life and death situation in which every second counts, and CPR and the use of AED is crucial. Yet, one survey found that more than half of the respondents were unable to perform first aid with CPR and AED. One reason was the various concerns about giving first aid to someone. Although, if bystanders do CPR, this can reduce the loss of survival by about half. To enable more people to perform CPR in an emergency, this video will show you how to safely use the manual cardiac pump CPResQ. CPResQ utilizes an LED indicator to display in real time the pace and depth needed for effective chest compressions. An audio guide also provides instructions on the force and pace needed, making it easy for anyone to perform chest compressions. The included software, View CPResQ, can be installed and used to display stats regarding the quality of the chest compressions. It is also possible to save various activity logs and measurement data. Now, let's go over how to use CPResQ. First, hold the power button down to turn the device on. You can switch between CPR support mode and manual mode by pressing the switch mode button on the side of the device. If you will not be using an AED, select CPR support mode, which provides pace cues for chest compressions. When using it in conjunction with an AED, or when the pace cues aren't needed, select manual mode. Use the volume button on the right side to adjust the volume as needed. Using the illustration on CPResQ as a guide, place the device on the victim's chest and place your palms on it. Perform chest compressions in sync with the beeps and flashes emitted by CPResQ. Use the voice prompts and LED indicators as reference while performing chest compressions. CPResQ will provide voice prompts as needed, enabling the user to perform effective chest compressions.
Good compression. Continue to push chest.
When chest compressions are being performed effectively, the LED indicator will flash white, and the tempo indicator will flash blue.
Push hard.
This means that the chest compressions are too shallow. Please press down harder.
Push gently.
This means that the chest compressions are too deep. Please apply less force.
Push fast.
This means that the pace is dropping. Please perform compressions in sync with the tempo indicator.
Push slow.
The chest compressions are being performed too fast. Please perform them in sync with the tempo indicator.
Back to the original position.
The chest must be allowed to expand fully. Please allow CPResQ to return to the chest's original height between compressions.
10 seconds interrupted.
There's been a 10-second interruption between chest compressions. Chest compressions should be performed without pause.
End session.
Once the device is no longer needed, hold the power button down to turn it off. Please store it in its designated pouch. In preparation for the next emergency, please replace the batteries, inspect, and clean the unit. Loosen the screws on the back and remove the battery cover. Confirming the direction of the batteries, place 2 new ones inside and replace the battery cover. Confirm that the marking on the unit is aligned with that on the cover before tightening the screws. Should a battery error occur, you will hear the following notification.
Replace the battery.
Please be aware that you cannot use the device when there's an error. This device cannot be used on those under the age of 8 or children who weigh less than 25 kilograms. Please refer to the included manual for detailed instructions on how to clean and inspect a used device.